Howdy, heck and hello, H2Os, Roller Bros, and General Corn Puffs alike. I'm your guide, Q. Welcome back to some r/gatekeeping. Very excited to get back into this one. I just want to let you guys know I am going to be streaming on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some RuneScape, talking to you guys. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I just wanted to get right back into it. But for now, let's get into these posts. Coming out as bi at age 50 doesn't make you part of the queer community. Now, I'm not sure if they're talking about, like, queer as, like, the Q in LGBTQ, or if they're just talking about LGBTQ in general, because if they're talking about the latter, then being bi 100% makes you part of that community, and coming out at age 50, I feel like there's even more, like, complexity to that, because it was harder to come out back in the day. Like, it's still difficult to come out for sure, but it was way harder, and there's probably a reason that they didn't come out until 50, so throw some respect on their name, please. You cannot be a snack with stretch marks. I love this so much. This girl comments a picture of a Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie, and it's just so accurate. I love it. I love you. White straight males have depression. I call BS. Not when POC, women, and LGBT have it so much worse. Yes, because if you have any sort of advantages in this world, you cannot be affected by a chemical imbalance which gives you depression. Also, like, I'm depressed because I can't find anyone. You clearly are kissing a girl that's standing on a soccer ball for some reason. Come on. Full offense, but you can't be Christian and hate gay people. You can't be Christian and hate people of a different skin color. You can't be Christian and hate people for living differently than you. You can't be a Christian and hate people. That's not Christianity. Hey, nice. This is an example of some positive gatekeeping. I feel like most of the Christian people that I know would agree with this and say it's not right to hate people. If you're a Christian, it might be different in different parts of the country or the world, but I think that this is a good idea. Imagine falling in love with someone just to find out they watch Netflix with subtitles. I'm convinced that people who don't like subtitles can't read fast. I disagree with both of these people. I think that subtitles are useful sometimes on Netflix, but sometimes I just don't find them proper for the type of movie I'm watching. If I'm, like, engrossed in a film and it's in my native language, I'm probably not gonna want to put on subtitles because I want to hear everything as it was intended to be heard. I don't want to get the information before the people say it. That might mess up the pacing of a scene. Just personally, that's my opinion. This was posted in r/unpopular opinion, so obviously it's supposed to be unpopular, but this person says, if you're a dude who needs to use your girlfriend's hairbrush to comb your flowing hair, you're not a dude. I'm convinced that this dude is just balding and he's jealous of people that actually have enough hair to comb. My house is like a zoo. Awesome, what do you have? This woman's got like a mammals, a fish, and a bird. Oh, this girl has reptiles. F off, Karen! Yeah, because reptiles and amphibians are the only true animals in the world. Oh yeah, and bugs, insects. Are you an American or a Democrat? Okay, I was going to say that that's not how democracy works, but then I was like, what system of government does the United States actually work under? And I looked up, it says Federation, Liberal Democracy, Constitutional Republic, Presidential 7, Federal Republic. I don't know what is going on with the government here, but I know that you're doing it wrong. 2 slices of bread is enough for a lady, in quotation marks, not open for discussion. Oh, Minister of Bread, Keeper of our digestion system, Lord of the Slices, Fresh Prince of Albany, whatever that last word means. Yeah, I feel like 2 slices of bread is probably enough for most people, but like, yeah, anybody can do whatever they want. You can have 3 slices of bread on a sandwich, you can have 6 slices of bread on a sandwich, follow your heart. No girl will remember this dog, and very few boys will remember. This is the only form of gatekeeping that I can actually understand, because it is clear that this post was made exclusively to get comments from people saying, no, I remember this, I'm a girl, I'm a boy, I have a memory of this show, I'm in an exclusive club now because you told me that very few people remember this. Real gangsters had class, dressed like men, were respectful to women, and had empires worth fortunes. Now pull up your trousers, son. Yes, I remember the good old days when drug dealing, human trafficking, break your kneecaps if you didn't pay protection fees, gangsters used to have class. I miss those days. I respected those people. Dear men, unless you're a student on campus or on a hike, do not carry a backpack ever. Backpacks are for school children. Carry a briefcase to your office or carry nothing. You look ridiculous as a grown man with a beard carrying a backpack. Stop it. As a woman, I wear a backpack to keep my hands free. Why not men? What's your hang up about backpacks? What part of Dear Men applies to you? Can't handle a comment from a woman? When I direct a comment to men, I expect to hear only from men. Yeah, people should learn to read.
I'm a big boy with a briefcase. No girls allowed in my fort.
Okay, let me just say that I do understand where this guy was coming from with wanting to hear from men, because he was specifically insulting men that did this. I guess in his mind, if a woman did it, it wasn't a problem because they aren't held to the same professional standards or something dumb like that. But regardless, this is stupid. It looks like this guy hasn't had a job since the 90s when people were still carrying around briefcases instead of backpacks. People have laptops and stuff. That shit can't all fit in a briefcase. So how about you stop telling people how to live their lives? If your boyfriend never wore one of these, he was probably smart enough to go to college and has a good paying job. You should marry him. So I know this post is like derogatory towards our armed forces, but the only person, I've actually seen this post before, the only person I ever saw share this was somebody I knew that was in the army and absolutely despised it. So I don't know if this is actually people crapping on the army or people being disappointed with their experience in the army.
Instagram user. The normies have infiltrated.
Okay, professional Reddit guy with a 4-month-old account. Regardless of how old this dude's account is, it's absolutely ridiculous to think that using Reddit makes you not a normie. Reddit is the 12th most used website on the internet according to Alexa rankings, so like, yeah, you're not special in any way. When a female doesn't have her nails done, it's a pet peeve of mine. I'm sorry, I just can't live with my nails not done. I don't understand y'all. Unless you're lesbian, get your nails done. Don't be basic. $100 every 2 weeks is no biggie. Chill, Lamau. If you don't have the bread, you buggin' on dope or something, LMAO. So if your nails not did, I'ma assume you're on drugs and you're just a weirdo for getting a job or career that doesn't allow you to look like a woman, Lamau. Okay, I'm a pretty frugal person, so maybe this doesn't apply to everyone, but like, I find that amount of money to be kind of unnecessary. $200 a month is like a car payment for a very decent car. Like, don't crap on people for not wanting to throw that sort of money down. It doesn't mean that they're on dope. They might be trying to save their money on a monthly basis. Men who take tons of pictures kinda like make me question their manlyhood. Why do men, or since when did men take a lot of pictures? Isn't that a girl thing? I don't know if this person is talking about all pictures, because obviously since the beginning of picture taking, men have been taking lots of pictures, but I'm guessing they're talking about like selfies, and even then, just don't hate, man. The person's trying to enjoy their face or whatever, just let them put faces everywhere. BMW is a man's car. Mercedes is for women. Cars are made for whoever the hell can afford them. And, you know, I know that Mercedes and BMW are very different car manufacturers, and even these two cars have some body differences, but can we talk about how similar these two cars look? But no, one of them is exclusively for men, and the other one is exclusively for women. Men back in the days, not back in the day, back in the days. I'm off to fix the broken sink, then move the wardrobes, then take out the rubbish, then go to work. Men today, but babe, it's Love Island at 9. I don't understand this post at all. Like, back in the day, were sinks just always broken, and were wardrobes just constantly in the wrong spot, and you just couldn't decide where to put a wardrobe, so you have to constantly move it every single day? Also, like, shouldn't that be good for men today, that they can actually have some time to relax and enjoy a television program they like, instead of just working constantly? Truth be told, I kind of want to gouge my eyes out every single time I see Love Island mentioned on my Twitter, because it seems like an overly dramatic, ridiculous show that is detrimental to every single person on it, but I digress. If your dad doesn't ride sleds, tell him Happy Mother's Day for us. I guess this is the peak of masculinity, is a jet ski? What do they call these? Snow skis? Jet ski snows? Okay, I just have to go down this rabbit hole. This comes from a page on Facebook called Brap Life with like 176,000 likes. And here's another post, Swear Jar, telling stories about my sled when I wasn't asked jar. And then you see a post from a comment from Brap Life. Man, what happened to our viewership? Give us a like if you're still seeing us in your feed. So it seems like the gatekeeping posts and the such about these snow ski, jet ski, snow editions hasn't really been working out for Brap Life. I hope things turn around for you guys. So I streamed like 2 nights ago, and it kind of looked like this, which was not ideal, but that was because I was like running off of a mobile hotspot because my cable wasn't providing me Wi-Fi properly, but everything has been fixed. Luckily, I'm going to be streaming tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. Gonna be playing some RuneScape, mainly just talking to you guys and casually playing the game. So if you want a chill hangout tonight, come through, feel free to chat and do stuff like that, or just hang out and watch what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Make sure you're skating on to the best of your abilities. You can find the Twitch link in the description and the comments down below, as well as the rest of my social medias and stuff like that. Skate on to the best of your abilities. Make sure you're drinking more water, and I will see you very soon.